Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video on our channel Immortal News. Today we will be presenting a list of famous celebrities who have passed away, with announcements of their passing made in the last 24 hours. As always, we have special tributes, and today's top headline section with an update about Serena Williams' husband, Alexis Ohanian's health. Before we proceed, we kindly ask for your support by giving this video a thumbs up. Let's begin. Thank you. Number 9. Bob Bryar, a multifaceted musician and former drummer for the iconic band My Chemical Romance, left an enduring legacy in the world of music and beyond. Born on December 31, 1979 in Chicago, Illinois, Bryar demonstrated a passion for rhythm at a young age, performing in his school's jazz and marching bands. He later pursued sound engineering at the University of Florida, a path that would set the stage for his illustrious career. Bryar joined My Chemical Romance in 2004, bringing his dynamic drumming style to the band just as their second album, 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge, gained global recognition. His contributions were instrumental to the success of the Grammy-nominated The Black Parade, 2006, a concept album that became a cultural milestone. Known for his relentless work ethic, Bryar performed through injuries sustained during video shoots and grueling tours, underscoring his dedication to the band and its fans. Beyond his time with My Chemical Romance, Bryar's influence extended to philanthropy. After retiring from music in 2014, he dedicated himself to rescuing animals, frequently donating proceeds from personal memorabilia sales to shelters and charities. His passion for animals was evident in his advocacy and generosity. Bryar's artistic journey was not without challenges, including health struggles and personal setbacks. But his resilience and commitment to creativity never wavered. His drumming, often described as powerful and precise, resonated deeply with fans and inspired countless musicians. Tragically, Bryar passed away at the age of 44. His contributions to music and his compassionate spirit will be remembered as defining traits of a remarkable life. Tributes to Bob Bryar. Number 8. Morgan Lofting, a multifaceted talent in voice acting and storytelling, left a profound mark on the entertainment world. Born on February 2, 1940 in Cincinnati, she was captivated by the power of performance from an early age. After pursuing acting, she found her niche in voice work, bringing iconic characters to life with unmatched versatility. Best known as the voice of the Baroness in G.I. Joe, Lofting gave a dynamic and enduring performance as the cunning Cobra intelligence officer. Her memorable European accent and commanding Cobra battle cry became staples of the series, spanning miniseries, TV shows, and movies throughout the 1980s and early 1990s. Beyond G.I. Joe, she voiced characters like Aunt May and Black Cat in Spider-Man and Firestar in Transformers, showcasing her range and adaptability. Lofting's influence extended beyond animation, with roles in projects like Total Recall and appearances in live-action television, including Knots Landing. Her characters resonated deeply, with fans often sharing how her work helped them through their formative years. Despite her success, Lofting returned to academia later in life, earning a master's degree in history and channeling her love for knowledge as a librarian, what she fondly called bartending with books. In 2013, she returned to voice acting, delighting fans with a new generation of roles, including Festina in Ben 10, Omniverse. Her love for storytelling, whether through acting or academia, defined her legacy as a passionate creator. Morgan Lofting passed away at the age of 84, leaving behind her son Justin, grandchildren Zach and Ellie, and countless fans who cherished her work. Her voice and characters remain timeless symbols of her exceptional career. Tributes to Morgan Lofting. Number 7. Karen Baal, a celebrated actress whose career spanned over 6 decades, left an everlasting mark on cinema and television with her nuanced performances and enduring screen presence. Born Karen Blauermel on September 19, 1940 in Berlin, her artistic journey began in post-war Germany, a period that profoundly shaped her approach to storytelling and acting. Baal gained early recognition in Teenage Wolfpack, a seminal film that introduced her as a dynamic young talent. Her portrayal of complex characters in films like Rosemary and the Dead Eyes of London solidified her status as one of the most versatile actresses of her generation. Over the years, she starred in over 90 films, including international hits such as Hannibal Brooks and What Have You Done to Solange. Her performances ranged from gripping dramas to thrillers, showcasing her ability to inhabit diverse roles with depth and authenticity. Beyond the big screen, Baal was a prominent figure in television, appearing in acclaimed series like Berlin Alexanderplatz and Derek. Her contributions extended to theater, where she brought passion and dedication to her craft. Despite her success, Baal remained grounded, often reflecting on her roots and the resilience that defined her career. Baal's personal life was equally rich. She was known for her warmth, intellect, and advocacy for the arts. Her generosity extended to mentoring young actors and supporting creative projects that celebrated cultural heritage. Karen Baal passed away at the age of 84. Her legacy endures in the memorable characters she brought to life and the inspiration she provided to countless artists. Her work continues to resonate, reminding us of the transformative power of storytelling. Tributes to Karen Baal. Number 6. Elsa, a multifaceted actress whose work captivated audiences with its depth and authenticity, leaves behind a legacy of memorable performances and artistic dedication. Born on April 27, 1949 in Mexico City, she discovered her passion for storytelling at an early age, inspired by the vibrant theater and cinema scenes of her youth. Her ability to embody complex characters set her apart as a rare talent. Ben's breakout role in A Shameful Memory showcased her ability to tackle weighty, socially relevant narratives, earning her acclaim for bringing humanity to challenging subject matter. She followed this with performances in films like The Devil's Horse and The Mongol Conspiracy, where she played pivotal roles that balanced intrigue with emotional depth. Her versatility extended to roles in The Children of Sanchez and The Journey, demonstrating her ability to adapt to diverse genres, from drama to mystery. Her career also touched on humor and satire, as seen in works like The Thing Makes Me Laugh. Ben was beloved for her relatability on screen, portraying women who reflected resilience and complexity, resonating with audiences across generations. Beyond her acting career, Ben was deeply involved in mentoring emerging talent, sharing her knowledge of the craft and encouraging young actors to pursue their dreams. Known for her quiet philanthropy, she supported numerous arts education programs and advocated for expanding access to the creative industries. Elsa passed away at the age of 75 in Manzanillo. Her contributions to film and her commitment to storytelling continue to inspire, leaving a lasting mark on cinema. Tributes to Elsa. Number 5. Adam Somner, a visionary assistant director and producer, transformed filmmaking through his precision and passion. Born in the UK, he began his journey with an innate love for storytelling and an unparalleled work ethic. Over a career spanning decades, Somner became a vital collaborator for cinematic legends like Steven Spielberg, Martin Scorsese, Paul Thomas Anderson, Alejandro G. Iñárritu, and Ridley Scott. Somner's impact is immortalized in films such as West Side Story, Lincoln, and The Wolf of Wall Street. His collaboration with Anderson on Licorice Pizza earned him an Oscar nomination, while his contributions to The Revenant garnered a DGA award for outstanding directorial achievement. His seamless orchestration of intricate productions was described by Spielberg as akin to a left arm, essential to filmmaking. Somner's talents went beyond logistics. Scorsese credited him with elevating scenes through a unique artistry that combined military precision with creative fluidity. Anderson described Somner as a mover of mountains, praising his unparalleled intuition, humor, and generosity. On set, he was a unifier who made everyone feel valued, infusing humor and calm into high-pressure environments. Beyond his professional achievements, Somner was a devoted husband to Carmen Ruiz de Huidobro and a loving father to Olivia and Bosco. His influence extended to inspiring future filmmakers. A DGA scholarship will be established in his honor to support budding talent. Adam Somner passed away at the age of 57 after battling anaplastic thyroid cancer. His profound contributions to cinema, coupled with his boundless generosity and humor, leave a legacy that will inspire generations of filmmakers. Tributes to Adam Somner. Number 4. Cullen Hart, a groundbreaking musician and visual artist, redefined experimental pop music and indie artistry. Born on June 14, 1971 in Ruston, Louisiana, Hart grew up immersed in the vibrant creativity of his close-knit community, forming lifelong collaborations with Bill Doss, Jeff Mangum, and Robert Schneider. Together, they co-founded the Elephant Six Recording Company, an influential collective that shaped the indie music scene of the 1990s and beyond. As a co-creator of the Olivia Tremor Control, Hart fused his passion for sonic experimentation with Doss's love for melodic pop, producing groundbreaking albums like Dusk at Cubis Castle and Black Foliage. Their work, a blend of surreal soundscapes and accessible melodies, earned critical acclaim and cult status. After the band's breakup, Hart led Circulatory System, pushing musical boundaries with albums characterized by intricate arrangements and avant-garde textures. Beyond music, Hart was a prolific visual artist. His vivid, surreal artwork adorned album covers and promotional materials for the Olivia Tremor Control, Circulatory System, and other Elephant Six projects, reflecting his boundless imagination. His art further cemented his legacy as a multifaceted creative force. Diagnosed with multiple sclerosis in 2008, Hart continued to create music and art, inspiring fans and fellow artists alike with his resilience and dedication. His work spoke to the transformative power of creativity, blending auditory and visual mediums into a unique expression of beauty and innovation. Hart passed away at the age of 53. He leaves behind a profound legacy of artistic exploration, collaboration, and influence that will continue to inspire generations of musicians and artists. Tributes to Cullen Hart. Number 3. Bob Gable, a dedicated businessman and public servant, played a significant role in Kentucky's political and economic landscape. Born on February 20, 1934 in Frankfort, Kentucky, Gable grew up with a profound connection to his family's legacy. As the great-grandson of Justus S. Stearns, founder of the Stearns Coal and Lumber Company, Gable carried forward his family's tradition of leadership and community service. After earning recognition in the business world, Gable turned to public service, driven by a vision for a better Kentucky. His political career took off in 1968 when he relocated to serve as Parks Commissioner under Governor Louis Nunn. In this role, he championed initiatives to enhance Kentucky's natural and recreational resources. Gable's foray into electoral politics began with his candidacy for governor in 1975. Running as the Republican nominee, he presented a platform emphasizing economic growth and infrastructure development, but ultimately lost to incumbent Julian Carroll. Undeterred, Gable remained a steadfast advocate for his state, chairing the Kentucky Republican Party and pursuing another gubernatorial bid in 1995. Beyond politics, Gable was a committed family man. He and his wife, Emily, raised their family with a strong sense of community and service. Gable's contributions extended to national politics, serving as an elector for the McCain-Palin ticket in 2008, reflecting his enduring dedication to civic engagement. Bob Gable passed away at the age of 90. His legacy is one of resilience, leadership, and devotion to Kentucky's progress. Through his efforts in business, politics, and public service, Gable left a lasting mark on his state, inspiring future generations to serve with integrity and purpose. Tributes to Bob Gable. Number 2, Ernie McMillan, a trailblazing NFL offensive tackle and revered coach, left an indelible mark on football through a career spanning decades. Born on February 21, 1938 in Illinois, he honed his athleticism at DuSable High School, excelling in football and basketball. His talent earned him a spot at the University of Illinois, where his prowess as a tight end set the stage for a remarkable professional career. Drafted by the St. Louis Cardinals in 1961, McMillan transitioned to offensive tackle, becoming one of the league's premier pass blockers. Over 13 years with the Cardinals, he achieved 4 Pro Bowl selections, numerous All-Pro honors, and a streak of 162 consecutive starts. A consummate team player, he shifted positions to support rising stars like Dan Dierdorf, cementing his reputation as a selfless leader. In 1975, McMillan concluded his playing career with the Green Bay Packers before transitioning to coaching. His expertise guided the Packers' offensive line under Bart Starr and later the Cardinals. His passion extended to high school football, where he helped Somner High School clinch state championships, shaping the next generation of athletes. McMillan's legacy reaches beyond the field. A devoted father to Pro Bowl safety Eric McMillan, and a proud uncle to former Dallas Cowboy Howard Richards, he championed African-American culture through his presidency of Proud magazine in St. Louis. His honors include induction into the Missouri and St. Louis Sports Halls of Fame, testaments to his lifelong contributions. Ernie McMillan passed away at age 86. His resilience, leadership, and unwavering commitment to excellence leave a legacy that will inspire future generations in sports and beyond. Tributes to Ernie McMillan. What's trending on the internet? News 1. A tragic incident unfolded in Hallandale Beach, Florida, where a couple was found deceased in their luxury oceanfront condo, according to local authorities. Police responded to reports of gunshots at Beach Club 2 Hallandale, a high-rise building on South Ocean Drive, during the early hours of November 27th. The individuals have been identified as 34-year-old Pytim Krasnicki and his wife, 27-year-old Serena Krasnicki. Both were discovered on the balcony of their 45th floor condominium. Law enforcement is investigating the circumstances surrounding the incident, focusing on what may have led to this heartbreaking event. Pytim's sister, Albana Krasnicki Munret, shared her devastation in a public post, describing her brother as a kind and trusting individual. "The person he trusted the most shattered our family," she wrote. The family expressed their grief, remembering Pytim for his loving nature and the joy he brought to those around him. The couple, originally from Kosovo, were well regarded within their community, and their loss has left friends and family in shock. Many have expressed their condolences and support online, emphasizing the importance of coming together during difficult times. As the investigation continues, authorities encourage anyone with information to come forward. The community remains in mourning, honoring the lives lost while offering thoughts and prayers to the families affected. News 2. The search for a missing Arizona hiker has come to a somber conclusion 7 months after her disappearance. Amber Barnett, who was reported missing in April after hiking in the White Tank Mountains near Waddell, was found deceased on November 24th, authorities confirmed. Maricopa County Sheriff's Office deputies responded to a report of human remains discovered in the park. Upon arrival, they identified the remains as Barnett's, though the cause of death has not yet been determined. Investigators from the homicide unit are working to uncover additional details. Barnett's family reported her missing after she failed to return from a hike on the Mesquite Trail. Her vehicle was found parked at Lot 7 in the White Tank Mountain Regional Park, with her keys and purse left behind. On November 26th, Barnett's son, Anthony Merlina, shared a heartfelt tribute on social media. "My wonderful mother has gone to be with the Lord," he wrote. "She was found in the White Tank Mountains doing what she loved, seeking the Lord. She lived her life for Jesus and was an inspiration to everyone she met." Anthony added, "She will be missed, but not forgotten. Thank you, Mama. I miss you every day." Barnett's story highlights her devotion to her faith and love for the outdoors, leaving behind a legacy cherished by her family and friends. News 3. A tragic house fire in Copperas Cove, Texas on Thanksgiving claimed the life of George Freeman, 61, leaving behind his wife and 7 children. The Copperas Cove Fire Department confirmed the fire began in the garage early on November 28th and quickly spread to other parts of the home. Emergency services were alerted at 4:33 a.m. Upon arrival, firefighters encountered heavy smoke and flames emanating from the garage and front of the house. While Freeman's wife and children managed to escape safely, George was still inside. Firefighters conducted a search under difficult conditions, as the smoke rendered visibility non-existent. They eventually located Freeman and removed him from the residence. Despite immediate life-saving efforts, he was pronounced dead at the scene. The fire heavily damaged the garage, dining room, kitchen, and living room, with the remainder of the house suffering significant smoke damage. It took approximately 30 minutes for firefighters to contain the blaze. The Freeman family is now receiving assistance from the American Red Cross. An investigation into the cause of the fire is ongoing, led by the Fire Marshal's office. George Freeman is remembered as a devoted father and husband. His passing has left a profound impact on the community, which is rallying around his family during this difficult time. News 4. Elizabeth and Brian Petrie, new homeowners in Mesa, Arizona, faced heartbreak when their mobile home burned down less than 24 hours after moving in. The couple had just returned from running errands and dropping off a moving truck when they discovered their house engulfed in flames. "I couldn't believe that our home in a matter of minutes was gone," Elizabeth shared. Overwhelmed, she had to step away as the fire consumed what she described as our whole life. The fire, reportedly caused by electrical issues, destroyed nearly all their belongings. A family friend, Charles Nauman, who was helping them move, quickly rescued their dog but sustained burns on his hand, face, and arm while escaping the smoke and flames. Though firefighters responded promptly, Elizabeth noted challenges with water supply during their efforts. "Everything in the home is black. There's soot everywhere," she said, adding that their home wasn't yet insured. Despite the devastation, the Petries have found hope in their community. Neighbors have offered food and temporary shelter, while a GoFundMe campaign has raised nearly $10,000 to help them rebuild. Among the losses were Brian's customized motorcycle, which held special significance as he is a wheelchair user. The couple remains determined to start over, grateful for the outpouring of support they've received. Elizabeth expressed hope, saying, "We will rebuild." News 5. Angela Anderson, a 54-year-old woman from Palmyra, New Jersey, has been missing since November 4th after boarding a train at the Trenton Transit Center. Her daughter, Deirdre Rice, remains distraught, sharing that her mother disappeared after expressing plans to visit her in Pennsylvania. Anderson, who struggles with bipolar disorder and paranoia, had recently been discharged from a hospital after a court-ordered stay due to mental health concerns. Rice had requested her mother be placed in a halfway house but was told Anderson could live independently. On the morning of November 4th, Anderson's caseworker contacted Rice to inform her that Anderson was packed and ready to visit. Despite Rice's objections, Anderson was escorted to the station by the caseworker. Authorities confirmed that Anderson traveled through Philadelphia, switched to an Amtrak train, and purchased a ticket to Washington, D.C., although she was seen disembarking in Wilmington, Delaware. Days later, her apartment was searched, revealing unsettling signs such as her bed propped against the wall and her cell phone wrapped in foil. Anderson, a mother of 4 and grandmother, is described by Rice as a happy and funny person, whose struggles began following a separation from her husband. The family has been actively searching, distributing flyers, and seeking help to locate her. "Mom, I love you. I miss you. Call me. Call me now," Rice pleaded. The Palmyra Police Department continues its investigation. News 6. Alexis Ohanian shared an inspiring health update this Thanksgiving, revealing he recently underwent preventive surgery to remove half of his thyroid after monitoring suspicious nodules for 4 years. The Reddit co-founder, 41, explained on Instagram that a biopsy showed the nodules were likely to become cancerous. "I wasn't going to take any chances," Ohanian wrote, referencing his mother's battle with cancer, which began at a similar age. She passed away a decade later, fueling his decision to act swiftly. "I hate cancer," he added. Ohanian shared that the surgery went smoothly, and a recent call confirmed his choice was the right one. The removed section of his thyroid contained nodules that were very likely to turn cancerous. Grateful for his recovery, he's now enjoying time with his family, including daughters Olympia, 6, and Adira, 1, whom he took to Disney World this week. "The worst part has been not being able to lift for 2 weeks, but life is wonderful," Ohanian noted. He urged others, especially dads, to prioritize regular doctor visits. Ohanian, married to tennis legend Serena Williams, celebrated their 7th wedding anniversary earlier this month. The couple continues to share heartfelt moments on social media, with Ohanian praising Williams as an incredible mom and partner. "Happy Thanksgiving, everyone," Ohanian concluded, emphasizing gratitude and the importance of health awareness. Now let's honor legends from days gone by. Number 1. Paul Walker was a dynamic actor, philanthropist, and beloved father whose career and compassion left an enduring legacy. Born in California, Walker displayed a natural charisma from an early age, transitioning from a child actor to an internationally celebrated star. His early appearances in television paved the way for a career-defining role as Brian O'Connor in the Fast and Furious franchise, where he brought heart and humanity to high-octane action films. Beyond his cinematic achievements, Walker was deeply committed to humanitarian causes. He founded Reach Out Worldwide, a nonprofit organization that mobilizes relief efforts for disaster-stricken areas. His hands-on involvement and advocacy underscored his dedication to making the world a better place. Walker's personal life reflected his kind and humble spirit. A devoted father to his daughter Meadow, he balanced his stardom with an authentic connection to those around him. His ability to treat everyone with respect and warmth, regardless of status, made him a role model for colleagues and fans alike. Tragically, on November 30, 2013, Walker passed away in a car accident at the age of 40, while leaving a ROW charity event. The news sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry and beyond. Tributes from friends like Vin Diesel and Ludacris highlighted his generosity, humor, and humanity. His legacy endures through Meadow Walker's leadership of the Paul Walker Foundation, continuing his passion for environmental and humanitarian efforts. His unforgettable performances and dedication to kindness resonate with millions, reminding us of his unparalleled impact on screen and in life. Tributes to Paul Walker. Sylvia Pinal, a legendary actress and cultural icon, leaves behind a monumental legacy in film, television, and theater.